What up, YouTube? What is going on? It's been a minute. How are you guys and gals doing? Won't be a long live. I'm at 19% of my phone. Maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. See who gets on, see who gets chatted up. Man, it's been a hot one here past couple weeks. It's been so freaking hot. I thought I was gonna be like passing the fuck out outside and shit. It's so fucking hot. I'll wait till a few people get in here if they want to watch my mug and talk. Need a haircut, guys. You got one viewer in the house. What's going on? Make my mustache fan out. Well, that one viewer said, fuck you and gone. So, 2 minutes in. I got a lot of new subscribers. I don't know if they subscribe to watch the videos or just subscribe just to be subscribing. So, I have no idea. Let's go. We got one in the house. What's going on? Comment down below. What's up or something. Let us all know where you're at. What you doing. Nope, they're gone. Making it kind of hard not to do these lives anymore, guys. Nobody wants to stop in and say hey and talk. Ashley Scott, hi. I think you've been in one of my lives or two. What's up, Pro? Yeah, Ashley Scott. I think I remember you. You was in one of my lives a while back, like a few weeks ago. Well, Pro, appreciate that. Hell yeah, freaking awesome, bro. Cool edits. What's up, cool edits? I recognize your name, Miss Ashley. Man, how's it been? Been doing pretty good, bro. Been trying to make it. I'm not gonna try to butcher your name. FAIB. What's up? Hello. Cool edits. Edits a sub. Awesome, bro. Hell yeah. Chugs. I think you've been on my live before too, a long time ago. I'm on the front porch. Do you remember any of my, I want to say last comments, instead of live comments? I think you just stopped in for a minute or two and said hello and bye, if I ain't mistaken. Rosemonde St. Pierre, hi. What's going on? I got 33. Holy shit. That's 34. That's fucking awesome. You can edit anything you want, bro. What's up, Kenny? What's going on? Welcome to my live. Welcome to the show. Texas has arrived. Yes, sir. It's always bigger in Texas. Yes, sir. Texas all the way, man. I bet you. See if you can tell me. Why does Texas called the Lone Star State? See if you can answer that question. Then I'll know you're a real Texan. A car, Bugatti. Nah, bro. Nah. Texas is called the Lone Star States because when Texas became a state, they're the only state in America that can rescind from the United States and be their own country. Bet. Which one? Which one you talking about, Miss Ashley? I'm not sure if you're talking to me or talking to Cool Edits. I'm just curious. Now that is true though about Texas though. They're the only. That's why they're called a Lone Star State, is because they're the only state in America that can rescind from the United States and become their own country. Look it up. Fact check me. Look it up. I learned that shit in history back in school. Jax Ho or How? What's up? Bugatti Veyron. It's a fast car. My favorite car though, my favorite hands down is a Rolls Royce Phantom. My favorite car, hands down. Get that shit in black. Oh, sexy car. I'll never own one, but that's my favorite car. Is a Rolls Royce Phantom. Come with a V12 packed. Lambos, they're overrated. Everybody under the sun that's on YouTube that's rich has one. But they're cool cars though, but they're a little overrated. Bruh, I know they're cool cars. They're just overrated. Everybody's got them. You can name every rapper in Georgia. They've got one. If I was some kind of big star, rapper, singer, I wouldn't buy a Lambo. I'd buy something different. Be outside the box, you know? Like Ferrari. That's out the box. You know, that's something different nobody really has. Okay, I get you. Yeah. Now, like I said, they're cool cars. It's just like every time you turn on a reality show, any reality show that's like from California, New Jersey, wherever, they always got a Lambo. Always. You're done with the edit. Cool, bro. Like Lance Stewart, he's got that. I think he's a Lambo, or he had one, and then he's got the Audi, I think R8, and then he's got that new Porsche. Let's see who else. Upchurch has got fucking like 3 Lambos. Fucking Mac Miller had, I think, 1 or 2 Lambos. I mean, everybody's got them. I would hit something different, like a Ferrari or something like that. Or what was that car? Shit, I just had it top of my head. I forgot it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired. Well, I went from 34 viewers, guys, down to 2. Hendler, what's going on? My dream car is a Bagger 228. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Another cool car is a 69 Chevelle with 1250s on the back. And with a 454 blower. That's a car. My uncle had one. It was dark midnight blue with black stripes. Some bitch was sexy, son. God, that thing was sexy. Yeah, I think he had 1250 drag radials on that bitch. 2 mile an hour top speed, hell yeah. And my uncle, he's got so many classic cars now it ain't even funny. He has a 32 Ford Roadster. He has a 68, I think Chevy 2. He's building a new 69 Chevelle right now. He's got two Cheyennes that are fully built. One's got a LS6 or LS8 in it. I can't remember which one is in it. That thing's bad too. It's fucking bad. What else he got? He's got a 68 Nova. It's he's got a 68 Chevy 2. Then he's got a 68 Nova. Then I want to say, yeah, he also has a 69 Camaro also. It's blue and black. I think it's bad too. He's got more money. He's got sense. I will comment on the one of your shorts, and then you can just watch it and click on my channel. Yeah, bro, go do it. Yeah, go and go do it, man. I'll get notification and I'll go watch it, bro. Hell yeah, do it. He had before his house burnt down years ago. He was building a '55 Bel Air original. He was making it all original. He wouldn't doing no retro nothing, or not retro. He wouldn't modding it or nothing. He was going all original, and he had just got the frame powder coated, and then the body was in paint and body, and his house burnt, and he ended up, and it was an original frame and original body. It had matching numbers, everything matched, and the house burnt, and then he sold the body and the frame for like $30,000, I think it was. And that's not even finished. That's not even, done. And I think he got 35, maybe 40 grand for everything. And that paid for his, that helped pay for the frame package for his new house and the roof package. But it took him like 15 years to find 55 Bel Air, all original, with hardly no rust. And because he's very particular when it comes to his classic cars, they have to be immaculate, perfect for him to buy them and restore them. If they're too effed up, he won't fool with it. But he sold that Chevelle for like 90 grand. And he had to use the money to bail out his daughter. She got in some fucking bad shit, and so he had to pay a lawyer a lot of damn money to keep her from going to prison. And my aunt gave me that fucking car. She said, my whole childhood, this is your car. When you get 18, it's yours. And no. She said, when I die, it's yours. You can have it. It's already in the will and everything. And he has to go and sell it to bail his daughter out of jail. I'm like, fuck. That's fucked up. But it is what it is. Well, we're down to one viewer, guys. Went from 34, 7 likes down to 1, and a bunch of comments. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Heck yeah, I'm glad y'all are here. So what do you guys do today? Like what y'all do to have what y'all do today to have fun, or you have fun, or just lay around? It's being Sunday, just being bored. What y'all do? Whoever's here still. Excuse me. I'm gonna run I work with my dad. That's cool, man. Hell yeah. I gotta skin some copper wire tomorrow. Got some scraps I had left over, and so I'm gonna skin those tomorrow. Take them to the junkyard. Go a bit of money. I got about 20 pounds of copper, so it's about $4 a pound. So you do the math. It's ain't a whole lot of money, but it's something for some scrap copper anyway. 3 viewers. What's going on, guys and gals? Comment down below with us, and just I'll give you a shout out. I'll read your comment and everything. So I used to get on these lives a whole lot, like every day for a while since I started, and then shit just got in the way, and got to where I couldn't come on here every night and do a live. I was too tired, or from a work day, or just got in too late, or whatever. But I'm trying to keep up with it and everything. No, I'm not black, bro. Egg. I'm white. I'm totally white. Nothing wrong being black, but I'm not black. I just got a lot of light out here on the porch. People that's been in my life should know that I don't have a good light out here. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Which I went from like 800 to like almost 1,000 when I started posting the political stuff, which I'm very political too. I'm Trump supporter. I'm pro-American, pro-life, you know, pro-guns, pro-freedom. And a lot of people don't like that. They disagree with it, but it is what it is. I'm not pushing my narrative on anybody. I don't care. I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in a tree is God or whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna judge you. If you came in my live and say, you know what, I believe in a tree, he's my God. Well, that's awesome. At least you believe in something. But you do got these weirdos out here that don't believe in nothing. You gotta believe in something, because you can't just sit there and believe that you didn't come from anything. You come from something. Something created you, and whatever you think that created you, and you believe in that, more power to you. Awesome. You know, you don't want to go through life being alone. You know, damn nose itching like a motherfucker. No, I don't do cocaine or anything like that. So don't get any ideas. I don't do drugs or smoke or drink or anything. But like Aaron Tippin said it best, you gotta stand for something or you'll fall for anything. That is so freaking true. You gotta stand up for something you believe in, and whatever that is, shout from the rooftops, man. You know, if you believe that we all come from the earth and you want to shout on rooftops, go. If you believe that we all should go naked in the streets, we all should be naked. That's what you believe in, go for it. No judgment here. You know, go on, dog, go. But anyway, well, all right, man. Cool edits, bro. Come back, see me next time, man. I try to do my lives earlier, but sometimes they end up being late. So just I'll send out a community thing. So just keep an eye on the community page, and I'll let people know when I'm going live and shit. So that'd be something to look out for. And if I'm not going live, I'll put in the community page also that I'm not going live or whatever. So usually people see it and say, okay, cool. Well, thanks for joining. Cool edits. Where my battery at? It's on 14. I'm gonna go another 5-6 minutes, and it'll be a quick little live, guys. J.A. If you don't do it in front of your kids, you're sick. The naked stuff. Well, I'm just saying, man, if that's what they stand up for and that's what they believe in, go for it. But yeah, I agree with you. Don't do it in front of children and shit. Do it, behind closed doors or whatever. But, see, like, I live right close to a nudist colony. Like, it's right down the road from my house. And it's like 100 acres of people that live on 100 acres. And every one of them, of course, are naked and stuff. And you have to be invited in. You can't invite yourself. Like, you have to know somebody that lives there, and their little board community in there has to let you in. It's pretty wild. I knew a few people that went in there that did some work on people's houses and stuff that live back there, and they're not ashamed of it at all. Like, they let it all hang out. But he said it's 90% of people in their 50s to like 60s. It's not a lot of young people in there. He said there's a few people that are in there young. He says a lot of them are just old people. So, yeah, that's right down the road from my house. That's pretty wild. I ain't never been over there, but I've went down the road to their main entrance. It's like got like 12-foot fucking brick walls and shit. You can't see in or out or whatever. And they've got it heavily guarded with cameras, and there's a security shack out front. And the Uber driver, I mean not Uber drivers, but like DoorDash and shit, they're not even allowed to go in. They got to give their food to the security guy, and the security guy puts it on the other side of the wall, and they call the people, like, look, your shit's here, come get it. And then there's also, man, from the county up, there's a Muslim congregation colony over there too. It's probably about 15, 20 miles from here, and it's a compound. They've actually got busted by Homeland Security a couple of times for terroristic threats and stuff, because they got caught an order. U.S. Customs caught an order, and before they could catch it fully, they let it ship out. It was a bunch of AK-47s. It was rocket launchers and shit. So, and they figured out where it was going, and they ended up raiding them, and they collected over 1,000 AKs, like 150 rocket launchers, grenade launchers, and everything, dude. I'm surprised it didn't make global news, but it never did. It didn't even make the fucking newspaper. You had to know people that it was so quiet. Like how I found out, my cop buddy's a cop, and he told me about it because he was part of the raid, and it was bad, dude. And they arrested a bunch of people in there and everything. And I don't understand how people are allowed to do that shit, but they are. It's pretty wild. Um, my one of my old boss's wife and her daughter was going down that dirt road. At the very end of the dirt road is where the compound is, and they got guards out there with fucking guns and shit. That's legal guns, but it's guarded and everything. They got watchtowers with guards in them and everything. He said, and they damn pulled guns on them because they got lost, and they ended up having to call the sheriff out there, and it was bad. It was bad. Had guns pointed on their kids and everything. And I just don't see how radical people can congregate on their own property and are allowed to do that. I just don't see how it's allowed. I mean, if like regular Christian people did that shit, the government comes in right then and there and wipes everybody out. So you can't do that. I don't see how they're allowed to do that. But they are. But anyway, it's pretty wild. Just like Waco, Texas. Look at Waco, Texas, what happened back in the 90s. I think it was the 90s or the 80s. Maybe in the early 80s or the 90s. Where, what's his name? I think his name is Chris, I think. The preacher man or whatever. People say it was a cult. People go there to live on this compound down there in Waco, Texas. But media will tell you that they were radicalists and they were planning on and doing bombs and raiding. No, that wasn't the facts. It was a preacher man that would invite people to live on his property, and he'd preach. People would come all over the world to hear this man preach. People came from Australia, New Zealand, all the way to Waco, Texas to hear this man preach. And I've seen interviews that you have to dig for on the internet. Like, you just can't type it in and it'll be there. You have to dig for these fucking interviews with people that survived the fucking Waco, Texas. Um, our own government went in on these people and gassed women and children and killed over, I think, like 26 kids, probably 30 or 40 women. Killed a lot of their men. And all reason why they had all these guns is because he was a gun dealer licensed in the state of Texas, and he would take, that's how they made their money. He would take legal guns that was not stolen from the government, that was not stolen off the streets, legal guns to gun shows and sell them. That's what him and the men did during, like on the weekends and stuff. And, or during the week or whatever. So they made their money. So they thought that they were a militia planning on going against the government, and you know how the government likes to fucking take something small and make it this fucking big. But it was just people trying to live. It was just people trying to live. But if you want to jump down that rabbit hole about Waco, Texas, there's some websites on there that you got to dig for. Like, you got to hit one forum and then read down in another forum. I mean, you have to fucking dig. But there's interviews out there with people that survived Waco, and they'll tell you what our own government did to them people. It's fucked up. But anyway, let's talk about something else. Today was a pretty decent day for me. I mean, I guess. Didn't really do much. Went to church. Come back. Went out to eat. Come home. Hung around the house for a little while. And went to my house that burned up in the fire to get scrap copper because the lady's up there, not right now, but she's up there running my new electrical for my house. And so all the scrap, I had about 30 pounds of scrap. I'm gonna probably grab it. I'm gonna skin it tomorrow. But yeah. Well, it's 28 minutes, guys. I thank you for the ones that came in and said hi and all that and joined my live. So my phone's on 12%, so I'm gonna go plug it up. Get ready for bed. So I appreciate you guys and gals that stop by and say hello. Hopefully I'll see you again on the next time I do this, on my next live. So it's good seeing you guys. Peace out.